What's going on, everybody? I'm Straight Up Bananas, and thank you for checking out today's video. Today is episode number 2 of Hanging Out with Bananas. This is a video series where I have some pre-recorded gameplay and I do a commentary over the top of it of random subject I picked out or even you picked out. Today we are doing 3 things I'd buy if I were crazy rich. It's always a fun subject. Alright, so something I forgot to do on episode number 1 was mention the gameplay. So today I've got for you some Black Ops 1 Domination on WMD. I love this map, I love this mode, and of course you know I love the game. We ended up going 51 and 12, I believe, so I hope you enjoy that. Alright, so 3 things I'd buy if I were crazy rich. I'm going to break this up into 2 parts. Number 1, the real answers, and number 2, the fun answers. So, if you watch my introduction video, you know I've got a family. I've got a wife and 2 kids, and 2 dogs and 1 cat. They definitely deserve to be taken care of, and of course I've got my side of the family, my wife's got her side of the family, all that business. Everybody's first answer should be take care of their family. Whatever that means, buying houses, cars, getting them out of debt, paying for some school. This is crazy rich, of course. So just taking care of all your family. I'm going to go to the point where it's everybody that's alive right now. It's a little weird to say, but I don't want to pay for my second aunt's, third daughter's grandchild, you know what I mean? Like, I want to make sure all my family is taken care of, but I don't want to set all my family up forever. I want them to make their own accomplishments and make their own way through life. So, of course, that's my number 1. Number 2, this kind of goes in the first spot as well, but be a little more specific. Taking care of family, I also want to take care of my kids' college. Not something stupid like Harvard or whatever, but I want to make sure that they can go to a pretty good school, one that they fit into pretty well, and one they get to choose, because not everybody wants to go to college. I know that. I didn't. I enjoyed it, but I didn't really want to go. I would say picking out a school they want to attend to would definitely make it easier for them. So, kids' college. You know, if I were crazy rich, I'd probably take care of anybody's college in my family that wants to attend. So, you know, that's definitely important. And then number 3, this is kind of a no-brainer, I guess, as long as, you know, as far as the other 2 go as well. Donate to charity. Now, this is something I want to do a lot. I tell my family, like when my wife are just hanging out, I'm always like, you know, this is what I want to do, and I'd be really specific with it. I wouldn't just be like, okay, here's some money to you, here's some money to you. I would want to know, and this is, if you ever donate to charity, this is how you should be too. Research the charity you're donating to, and make sure that when you donate to them, what your money is going to. You can absolutely do that. Most people just say, oh, here's some money, you know, I'm glad I donated, and that's the end of it. You feel great, that's awesome, but unfortunately, some of the charities are just shitty people. Scammers. I don't want to say that because I'm sure they do some good, but, you know, there's just a lot of people that aren't good. They will take advantage of the money that you donate. They may not allocate it correctly or beneficial for what you are thinking you're donating to. And then, of course, when you donate, like I said, make sure you let them know how to donate you, or how to utilize the money you donated. For example, if you donate to whatever, this church, make sure that you say, now I want to pay for, you know, every kid that wants to go to Bible school this summer or whatever. Or if you want to donate to, like what right now is the hurricane down in Texas, say, okay, charity, I want to make sure that I take care of everybody's food for the remainder of this time. You can definitely do that. It's not like the charity's going to be like, no, we're not going to do that, don't give us your money, it's a no deal. They're gonna take it and they're going to do it. Now, you can't obviously hold their hand and make sure they do that, but I mean, it's worth looking into. You can definitely say, this is what I want my money to be used for. Alright, so my first answer is we took care of the family, and we took care of other people, which is great. But that's not entertaining. Plus, I want to be selfish. So I'm going to give you 3 answers that I, personally, would love to do. And I'm sure I would do, honestly. Number 1, a ridiculously over-the-top game/theater room. I'm assuming you know my favorite hobby is video games. So what we would end up doing first is buying every system ever made. Not just current, ever. That's key. Whether or not I would play them, I have no idea, but I'm crazy rich, what do I care? We would also have to buy an incredible, stupid, over-the-top PC for 2 reasons. 1, to edit stuff, because I would still do YouTube. This has actually been really fun, so we would want to continue that, and we need a PC that could just power through all of it without any hesitation, without second-guessing anything, without ever wondering about any of it. Number 2, part of that is PC games are actually really fun, and you can get the best experience out of that. I mean, pretty much graphically. Everybody knows PCs, as long as you have the good one, is insane. Absolutely mind-blowing graphics. So we would have to do that. And then, of course, the other part of that is the theater part. I love movies. I absolutely love movies. I try to see every movie, or most movies, at least once, just for general knowledge, and I love the experience. My favorites, though, are definitely superhero movies. Absolutely. So we'd end up buying every single one made that doesn't... No, every single one made. I don't care if they suck or not. So we would just have a wall of all the Blu-rays, or 4K, or whatever's out. We just have to have them all. And then we'd also want to buy the Blu-ray, 4K, whatever, TV series superheroes. Because, you know, CW's got some awesome stuff. I actually don't know who else makes them. The CW is what I watch religiously, so we definitely make sure we'd have to have that. And, you know, you have to have an awesome layout for it. So, big screen, I'm sure it'd end up being a projector. Or, just a stupid TV. We could actually probably do, like, 4, like, ridiculously sized TVs. That way, if I end up watching sports or something, we can have multiple things going. I look like a cat. I don't know. We're going with it. So, we'd make sure we have all that taken care of. It would be recliners, comfortable couches, theater lighting, even theater staging maybe if I have more people come over, but I don't know. I'm selfish, so we're just going to stick with one recliner. The other people can do whatever they want. Alright, so answer number 2. We've got cars. I love cars. I'm broke as shit, so I cannot have anything that I want, like, obviously, dream car. But if I were rich, I would just, the first things I would do, I would blow ridiculous amounts of money on cars. So, kind of an example of my taste, first thing I do is a Lamborghini. I don't care what kind, I would just want a Lamborghini. A Nissan GTR would probably be the next on the list, and then after that we would do some less crazy. I would want to make sure I have a badass truck. I'd want to make sure that I had, I don't know, some stupid, expensive van. I have a family, but I would also want to do, I don't want to say, like, stupid cars, but I mean, I would want to, like, just as a hobby, go to a lot, like, once a month and be like, you know what? Let's go with that car. And just drive home with a new car. I know it's stupid, but I'm crazy rich. It's my money. I spend it how I want. Don't worry about it. I love all kinds of cars, too. I like sports cars, muscle cars, luxury cars. So, I mean, we would have to have just anything, everything. I love it all. My last one is kind of a no-brainer as well. If you were crazy rich, I'm assuming you'd want to travel. Literally everywhere. I'd want to see all corners of this beautiful earth we have. before it's gone. Because let's face it, it's going to shit. Off the top of my head, Rome, of course, Paris, Bahamas. What's that one place that everybody likes? Oh man, what is it? Oh, I can't think of it. We're just gonna go with Fiji because that's close to it. Just all parts of the world because it really is a beautiful place. I am stuck in Indiana, so I need to get out. Let's see the rest of the world. I'm sure we would end up going to some shitty places too, but that will also kind of bring more of a reality to everything as well. And that'll give me a chance to donate. Hey, look at that, I'm tying in both sections. I'm so awesome. That's gonna do it for what I would buy. I would love to know what you would buy. Everybody's gonna buy the first real answers, at least I would hope so. But I want to know, what are your crazy, selfish things that you would end up buying? I know some people have got some crazy ideas out there, so let me know. Alright, there we go, episode number 2 of Hanging Out with Bananas. I hope you enjoyed the commentary, and I hope you enjoyed the gameplay. If you liked it, please leave a thumbs up. I always appreciate that. And this time in the comments, not only leave your criticisms, because I'd love to hear those, but like I said earlier, let me know what you guys would buy. I'm really interested in knowing that. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and when you subscribe, click the notify bell. That way you are made aware as soon as I upload. And until next time, guys, peace, love, and positivity. I'll check you later.